Hey guys, it's Kat and welcome to a makeup transformation of one of my all-time favorite singers. I know I say a lot of things are my favorite, but this is one of my favorites. Ed Sheeran himself, or so I call him, the ginger acoustic god. He is this adorable ginger Englishman who plays acoustic music beautifully. He just came out with an album called Divide. One of his all-time favorite songs right now is called Shape of You. I try to see him in concert. It's really expensive. Hope I get to see him one day in my life. But until then, let's just transform into him, shall we? First of all, of course, I'm going to put a wig cap on to get the hair out of my face, and because we're going to put on a red ginger wig later because I unfortunately do not have short red hair. Red hair is just one of my all-time favorite colors of hair. And you want to make sure you secure this wig cap on with some bobby pins so when you bang your head to his music, your wig won't fly off. Now I'm going to make my eyebrows disappear using some Elmer's glue stick. In between each layer of glue stick, we're going to put some translucent powder. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you may know that I do this trick just to get my eyebrows flat to paint on top of them because Ed Sheeran has some eyebrows that are almost look like translucent, meaning that they aren't there and they're see-through like alien eyebrows that I love, that are blonde and ginger. Very light orange. And this glue stick's going to make it so we could draw those eyebrows on our face. And you can remove the glue stick after the makeup just by soaking your eyebrow with some baby wipes so that the glue will come off easily and not take your eyebrows off with it. Once your eyebrows are flat, I'm going to get foundation color that's 1 or 2 shades lighter than my natural skin tone. This one's by Graftobian, and it is ghostly white. It's like what my skin color would be similar to during the winter time, just the dead of winter without any sun. Putting that on with the beauty blender, and once we have the layer on our face, on our ears, and our neck, we are going to put some tissue paper on our blue shirt so that we won't get any makeup on it. And I'm going to use an orange corrector to put that on top of my eyebrows. No, these aren't going to be the eyebrows we paint on. It is just going to act like a camouflage so we won't see my dark eyebrow hairs peek through the makeup. And I'm going to get that foundation color again in a very thick cream and paint that on like concealer over those eyebrows. So it looks like we kind of shaved them off or they teleported off of our face. And I'm going to conceal around my nose and certain areas on my face because women tend to have redness around our nose, and men don't, and I'm concealing my lips as well. Now getting some contour creams, I'm going to contour my cheekbones and Ed Sheeran's gorgeous little dimples when he smiles. Just blending that out with the Beauty Sponge on a stick by EcoTools. I absolutely love EcoTools Beauty Blender dupes. This is going to make the shadows on my face look more natural, getting more of that cream contour and contouring my brow bone because Ed Sheeran has very hooded eyes. Most men do. They have a more prominent brow bone than us women do. And it's going to look very creepy like he who shall not be named from Harry Potter, Mr. Voldemort, without eyebrows and this light skin and these hooded hollow eyes. Now, I'm going to get more contour cream with a very thin brush and start making some laugh lines because Ed Sheeran is so cute and he loves to smile for the cameras a lot. Because he seems like a very nice guy, even though I haven't met him and I wish I had. And I'm contouring the sides of my mouth and my bottom lip because his lips are a lot smaller than mine and we're going to paint them later. Contouring more of my laugh lines because the smile's so grand. And under my cheeks, to make his cheeks look prominent and very pinchable and cute. Also contouring the bottom of my chin while we're at it, because men seem to have more prominent chin lines than us women do as well. You can blend that out with a sponge or our fingers. Now I'm getting some highlight cream that's lighter than our foundation, because gingers tend to have very light translucent skin that I think is porcelain and beautiful. So I'm also going to highlight the top of my cheeks right under my eye to make those cheeks just pop out, and highlighting our chin as well so that when we paint on little stubble facial hairs like Ed Sheeran usually has, it will show up better. Ed Sheeran has some bags under his eyes, so I'm getting that highlighter to make the bags under my eyes look a little bit more prominent and stand out more. From him, I'm sure, working so hard on the road, on tour for us fans. And highlighting the blueness under my eyes as well. Because he has like tiny bags under his eyes, but he doesn't have that hollow blue tone on my eyes like I do. Just putting some of that highlight cream on our neck as well, because our neck looks a little too dark for our face now. And powdering down our entire face with translucent powder to set all that foundation and concealer. Now I'm also going to contour my ears. I know this sounds weird, but it changes the shape of my ears so it looks a little similar to his. As weird as that sounds, I study every single part of the face and around it. Contouring my dimples again. Reference pictures for his face is so key to the success of this makeup. We will see if I accomplish it. Using some translucent powder under my eyes. And I'm going to use the second darkest orange shade from my makeup palette to do the eyebrows. But first I'm going to take off these annoying tissue papers that I put in my shirt before getting a flat top brush that's very thin to paint on Ed Sheeran's eyebrow hairs. You want to do this very light at hand because you don't want a very dark orange streak across your eyebrow. You want your eyebrow hairs to look like eyebrow hairs and not like strips of carrots above your eyes. Now I'm getting a blonde cream paint with a very tiny brush as well and painting on the blonde eyebrow hairs. Ed Sheeran has some darker ginger roots of eyebrow hairs and blonde tips, which is beautiful. So we're trying to achieve that. You could even put on your natural eyebrow hair pencil to do some shadow in it and blend in some very light brown to make the ginger and blonde just blend together nicely. Now I'm just getting some light brown alcohol paint with the orange stipple sponge. If you do not have alcohol paint, you could do this with a light brown eyeliner or brow pencil. And we're making little freckle marks on the tops of his cheeks because I absolutely adore freckles on any human face. It's one of my favorite things. Now just getting a disposable brow slash one of those weird disposable comb things with some orange cream paint and painting on the ginger stubble of Ed Sheeran's chin and his stubbled mustache. This is probably my favorite part of the makeup. Stubble hair on all men makes them more attractive to me and or more adorable in this case. And it just makes his face look more realistic because Ed Sheeran lately tends to have somewhat of a little bit of a beard showing and mostly stubble. So you want to study pictures to make it have texture. You don't want a straight up brush paint mark of orange on our face. You want to study the pattern of male stubble, facial hair, how it grows on the face. It gets a little bit more thicker towards the chin line and gets a little bit more sparse the closer it gets to the center of his face and his lips. Now getting a cream blush palette, we are going to put some blush on our cute pinchable cheeks. We're getting a color that's more naturally rosy, nothing that's like a heavy blush that looks like a beauty makeup. And we're going to use that same blush color on our lips to make our lips look like a natural flush. This one's a little bit too peach, so after I painted that on my lips, I got a more red tone cream blush and put that on top of it. As you can see, my bottom lip is going to be a lot smaller than it naturally is, so we're doing contour color under that bottom lip. And getting that same contour cream in our eye socket and blending that out to make it look like shadow because I felt like his eyes needed to be more hooded. Now that you're done with painting our face, it's time to put on our wig. I got this ginger wig from Amazon. I'll put the link down below. You just want to play with it. And I put some blonde highlights in it with some just cream paint. Putting some fake blue eyes into our eyeballs, also known as contacts. Ed Sheeran has some bluish gray tone beautiful eyes, so I found these contacts that have both light blue and gray in it. I'll try to find it and put the link down below. I absolutely love this eye color. I love how ghostly it makes his eyes look because he naturally does have ghostly eyes in real life. And I'm going to style his hair with some hair gel to make it messy, cute, like shabby chic how he always has it. And once you're done styling his hair, we're completely done with this Ed Sheeran makeup transformation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you enjoy Ed Sheeran's music as well. I've been watching him for 4 years or more, since Tumblr days when that was the only way I found and discovered his music videos. If you haven't heard this singer, I hope you guys still enjoyed the video. You should go check him out because he's amazing. He does acoustic music, pop, and rap. And sadly, we have to transform back into ourselves to a female, everyday human. But thank you guys so much for watching and supporting this channel. Please subscribe for more if you'd love to become a creator. If you guys do this makeup or any makeups that you see here on my YouTube channel, please post it on Instagram and I would love to see it and comment it. I love seeing your guys' pictures. You can tag me on there, #katsketch. There'll be a lot more makeup transformations in the future like this one. Other humans, other characters. All the products I use in this video will be listed down below in the description box as always. And I love you guys so much to death and I will see you in the next video. Bye!